Hello everybody, welcome to the Tiger's Den and welcome back to the Tiger Vlogs. So, last week was a bit short, mainly because the camera, or my phone rather, didn't have a lot of space on it, but I've upgraded, so I'm now able to make a bit longer vlog. Although not a whole lot longer, because this week has fewer topics. But I wanted to touch on something I talked about last week, and it's the whole deal with coming back north, because that's where I am now, and I've been for a week. And I mentioned something about waiting to see, and the first week is done, and much like last year, and much like New Year's, I still feel the same way. I still feel that, well, I'm not sitting here with an inherent feeling of missing Oslo, or I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on anything in the city. Yes, there are a couple people I miss, but yeah, not the city. And that, it confirms it. It really does confirm it for me, how I've been feeling for a while now. And to be perfectly honest, it's probably a confirmation that I need to pick up this want, this need to get back home and get it done quicker. But still, much like last time, I need a job. I need something to do. I can't just do what I'm doing here. So, although, sorry, got interrupted. Where was I? Yeah, I can't just do what I'm doing right now, because that'll be impossible. What I'm doing right now is working outside, cutting down trees, getting logs transported to where we need to chop them up into proper pieces, so that they'll dry out and they can be used for firewood. But yeah, that's not going to be possible to do all year round, mainly because it doesn't pay. And even though I do have my unemployment pay, I can't survive on that, and I don't want to just rely on that. I need something else. I need something better. So I've been thinking about getting some different courses and certifications done while I'm on unemployment, to maybe better my chances of coming home and doing something here. Although I'm not sure what, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, working outside has been wonderful. There's not a muscle in my body that isn't aching, but it's something very, not necessarily poetic, but it's very calming. And there's something very good about working outside and just sweating with every last bit of energy that you're putting out. So, and me and my brother, we've been working for a week now, or the last 6 days. We had Sunday off, and this is also a Sunday, so we're taking this day off too. but it's been, yeah, we've been efficient, you might say. There's going to be a lot of firewood from what we're doing here, so I guess that's good. It's going to help my mom through the winter, or rather the next winter, because she already has firewood for this winter coming up now. So, but yeah, it's a very tangible thing to work with. You can actively see the amount of work put into something. It's very, yeah, tangible. It's something you can actually grab and look at and see and point to and say that's what I did. These are the things I've done. I chopped that log and I put it there, and it's dried and now split, and now it's ready to be used as firewood. And there's something very rewarding about that, because you can actually see the result. It's not like in IT you have to, well, you put in the change and you make the necessary changes, and what, you don't know if it worked until you manually grab some sort of report, and whereas, yes, it shows you that it actually works in numbers or whatever. It's not as rewarding, I guess, for me at least. I can't speak for others, but for me, seeing the numbers on a PDF or whatever, it's well, sometimes it's really fun, but I guess you can't win them all. Speaking of winning, during this week I had a weird little thing. One of my Mass Effect Andromeda episodes was copyright claimed, or rather 2 minutes of it was copyright claimed by some German company. And I was so confused, because it's in the middle of a cutscene, so and I just don't see what the hell it is that they think they were claiming here. It just didn't add up. So I contested it, said fair use, and that this company had nothing to do with the making of Andromeda or anything, and yeah, within an hour they dropped it. So, and I didn't have enough views on it to have any revenue, and even so, it would only be from the copyright was made to later that the revenue would be theirs. So I was like, okay, this is weird, but I want it, so I have no idea. And probably some sort of automated process that went wrong, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on in my channel or such for the future. Hopefully I won't be copyright stricken, striked, whatever. I have no marks on my channel, so I guess that's good. But what comes up in August? Well, half of August I'll still be here. And I do think I still have enough material to make the editing go well. Although what's weird is I'm not using the laptop to do the actual edit. Well, sort of. I'm actually using a remote control program to remote my own computer back home in Oslo, and from here, back home in the north, I'm remoting and controlling the editing back south. So I brought all the material with me here, but I didn't need to. But I kind of still need to in case shit goes wrong. So, but my god, even the simplest video on this takes ages to render. So yeah, that's fun. And other things coming up in August. I've bought myself a drawing pad, a digital drawing pad. And some of you guys might not know it, but I dabble in digital drawing, and it's also been a sort of what should we say? Creative output. I'll put a link in the description down below to it, to the store where I actually put up these drawings. But fair warning, they're of a graphical nature. So yeah. Just be warned. But once I get the pad, I might, well, not only might, I will do more drawing. Because I've thought about it, and I really want to set up. Let me show you. This is a cap and a logo for the clan I'm in, together with a lot of friends, and that's been a really cool store to have, because the latest revenue paid for the barbecue we had earlier in July, so that's awesome. But I want something tied to the store, and kind of maybe t-shirts or whatever. And I want to try my hand at designing some of the stuff myself. Because I have some really cool ideas for something that might fit on a shirt. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you want to see. But yes, I have one big goal in August, and it's oh, my nose is itchy. It's going to be this is going to be big, and I'm gonna try my best to make it. But the challenge is 200,000 steps in August. That's an average of just under 6,500 a day. Some of you might think, that's not a lot. It is for me. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. So that means a lot of walking. A lot of walking. But I kind of feel I have to take these steps in order to both kind of legitimize myself buying more tech and spending more time on my channel, and setting these goals as up for myself, because, well, I want to feel like I've earned these things, even though I've already bought them. So this is sort of a paying back. But there is another thing I'll be saving up for, and it's a better graphics card. So this challenge will be part of that whole thing. I've ranted. I've ranted way too long now, so I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for, just liking my page. And for every single one of you that does it, I feel genuinely happy, because it means that I've reached at least one of you guys, and that it does mean a lot to me. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Anyway, I hope you'll consider leaving a like and a comment, but as always, guys, keep wild, stay free, and I'll see you guys in the next one.